good morning. Well, you can see by the clock, it's not morning. Thank you for the reminders, because I did forget. And I was answering my comments, and I saw numerous people say, Sandy, don't forget to hang out your clock. So I did. And I got my other clock. I know it makes a lot of noise. There's my other clock right there for when I'm in the pool. So I can see, because you can't see this clock from when I'm in the pool. But anyway, I know it makes a noise when I try to fix it. Sorry about that. But today is Monday, September, no it's not, because I knew it was the 7th. That's my birthday, September 7th. But I don't want to rush it, because that means the summer's over then. No. Today is Monday, June 7th. And we have a birthday. Today is Kathy Marquardt's birthday. She's got, her channel is Kathy's WW Journey. She does a lot of recipes. I know she sells dog treats that she makes herself. So check out her channel. But Kathy, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kathy. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, I hope you have a great birthday. I came out here. I sat over on the couch. I was all ready to start my video. And it started to rain. Not rain, but like sprinkle rain. We're supposed to get rain off and on all day. So I thought, well, I'll put my covers on. So I put all my covers on my furniture, and then it stopped raining. So I just took off the cover off of this chair so I could sit here and do a little bit of reading. This book that I was reading yesterday, Stand Up Guy, excellent book. I read it yesterday. It was 315 pages. I finished it in one day. I finished it completely. So we're on to the next book, and we're going to read Karen Slaughter's The Good Daughter. I don't even know what it's about. Let's see what it's. 28 years later. Oh, wait a minute. It's a psychological suspense thriller. 28 years ago, Charlotte and Samantha Quinn's happy small-town family life was torn apart by a terrifying attack on their family home. It left their mother dead. It left their father, notorious defense attorney, devastated. 28 years later, Charlie has followed in her father's footsteps to become a lawyer herself. The ideal good daughter. That's where they got the title of the book. See how many pages it is. I probably won't finish this today because this looks like it's got, 508 pages. The other one had 315. So, I was trying to make some appointments on the phone this morning. One to Jim wants to, it's a new doctor, a foot doctor. Jim has a bunion on the side of his foot, so he wants to get it taken care of. So we're setting up a consultation for it. And I was on the house phone, which is the landline. And then my sister Mary called me on my cell phone. So I just really quick just slid it, answered it, said, Mary, I'll call you back, and went right back to because I think that's so rude when you're take one call when you're already on another call, which I shouldn't have done. But I knew she'd call back because sure enough, Mary called back. So I just silenced it at that point and continued on with the receptionist. And does it not ring a third time? It's like, get the hint. I'm not taking the call. Get the hint. Leave a message. So silenced it again. So I started to give her my insurance card numbers, and then Denise calls me on the landline. And so when you get a call, it clicks. So every time I was given a number, it would click. It clicks 3 times to let you know you got a call coming in. So finally I went to go text her while I was giving the information to the lady, because I can do 2 things at once. And does Mary not call back again? I just let it go to voicemail again. So then I texted Denise, told her I was on the phone. And I finally got everything all done. I tried to call Mary back. It goes to voicemail. So then she finally does call me back, and she says, I must have been butt dialing you because I'm outside working. I didn't mean to call you. So, but anyway, then I had to make another appointment. I made an appointment for myself because I have a plantar's wart, I think, on the bottom of my foot. My foot's, lately it's been bothering me when I've been walking, and I thought, well, maybe I just need to get some new shoes. So I got some new shoes, and they still were bothering me when I was walking, and I couldn't figure out why. It was like, I felt like I had like a piece of glass or something in my foot. So after I took my shower this morning, I pulled my leg up, looked at my foot, and there's this big old plantar's wart on the bottom of my foot. So I have an appointment for the 16th of June. So hopefully they can just burn it out. I think they just put some solution on it and burn it out. I think. I don't know. We'll see. I just want to get my foot taken care of for the summer and get back to my walking without having some pain in my walk. But anyway, today is Monday, a start of the new week. I know Sunday's officially the first day of the week, but everybody starts a diet or starts their plan or starts whatever on a Monday. Monday just seems like a good day. So we have to get back on track. We just really have to, you know, I had a really good weekend. I really did. I stayed on plan. We'll see. I don't weigh myself every day, but I do feel like I'm on the right track. I really do. I think they're just getting past a successful weekend. I really did well with that. Especially when we were sitting outside the other night and Jim came out with a root beer float. I haven't had a root beer float and I couldn't tell you how long. I'm sure everybody knows what a root beer float is, but it's like you put a scoop of ice cream in a big glass and then you pour root beer over the top of it. But it just sounded, it looked and it sounded so good. The thing that got me a little aggravated was he likes butter pecan ice cream, and so in the freezer in the house we have butter pecan ice cream, and then we have a gallon of, we went through that the other day, it's not a gallon, a quart of ice cream, a butter pecan in the freezer in the garage. And so when he comes out and I said, oh, so you finished off the little bit that was left in the carton in the freezer, and he says, no, I just took the new one out of the, finish the one off. Little does he know I'm just going to scoop the old and put it into the new carton. So if he was thinking because it was old, ice cream doesn't go old, especially in this house. Ice cream doesn't go old. But I really think I know I've said it more than once, and I notice that I sit like this a lot lately. I really do think that I'm back on track. I really think I got my mindset back. I really do. I am going to have a bowl of oatmeal for breakfast, and for lunch I am going to have, oh, and I'm going to have a half a grapefruit for breakfast. The grapefruit, not a half grapefruit, I'm going to have a grapefruit and my oatmeal for breakfast, and then, which is, with my milk, is 5 points. And then for lunch I'm going to have a salad, and I'm going to put, I put some strawberries in it yesterday on my salad, and it really made a difference. So I'm going to put my strawberries in there, and I'm going to use my light Olive Garden dressing, which is 1 point. So now I'm 6 points, because for dinner I'm going to have a brat, which is 9 points, on a bun, which is 4 points, so that's 13. And then I'm going to have a corn on the cob, which is 0. But then I'm going to have like a half a tablespoon of butter, which is like 3 points probably, so that's 16. So that's putting me right close to my 23 points. And still having everything I want to have. And I might even have a sugar-free pudding for dessert, which is 2 points. Because I have my iced tea, which is 0. So I have a plan for today. I haven't made a menu for the week, but I have kind of like a plan for the week that I want to do. I realize that the older I get, the faster time goes by. And in 2016 is when I started this. So like 5 years have gone by, and I've lost 81 pounds in 5 years. That's pretty good. But I don't want to look back in 5 years from now and just think that I'm still at 81 pounds. I'd like to get to my 100 pounds by my next 5-year anniversary. My 5-year anniversary really is until the 31st of December. But I just don't want to look back 5 years from now and just think, you know what? I kept thinking, I'll just wait. I'll do it next week. I'll do it next week. Because you know what? Time goes by so fast. Look how fast May went by. Look how fast half this year has gone by. And if you really think about it, think about how fast the pandemic from last March. At the time, it seemed forever. But now when you look back, it just seems like, you know, that back in March of 2020, when they said, you know, you're probably beyond this till 2022, I thought, there's no way. There's just no way. But it's looking like that now, isn't it? It just really is. I always think of when Susie Orman, when we had that big crash, money crash with the banks and everything. What was that, back in 2007 or 2008, something like that? And she said, it's going to take 3 or 4 years before the recovery. And I thought, 3 or 4 years? And it did. By the time everything came back, you know, pretty much well, that it was. So But you know, you may not think that you're doing well, but I bet you people around you are like envying you, thinking, but you know what, you're doing really well. You're doing good. You may be beating yourself up thinking you could have do better. That, you know, like you're not doing the best that you can be doing. But people around you are probably thinking the same thing. I watch different channels and I'm in awe of how well they're doing. I just think that they're such an inspiration, and I don't know how much they mean to me. Kim Bedgood, I see her stories all the time on Facebook. She really does. Lainey at Lainey's Life, I know, is struggling, but you know what, Lainey, you got a lot going on this year. A lot. But now she seems pretty settled, and she seems like she's back on track. Lainey, be the frog. Be the frog, Lainey, because I know you can do that. And then just everybody. I mean, I hate to name channels because, you know, everybody's such an inspiration to me. I look forward to Motivational Mondays with Kim over at A Girl and Her Phone. I look forward to all the vlogs from Jones Pointed Plate. I love seeing Adam and Andrew now. I see Doug all the time. You're old news, Doug. Sorry, I see you every week. But now I get to see Adam and Andrew. But I don't know how much I'm going to get to see them now that they're working because of the summer. They got to earn their money for school and stuff. But, you know, just different things like that. Embracing Chaos. I love seeing her and her husband do the videos, do the little tags, and you know, Sue over at Sue Slims Down. We're still racing to get to that 100, aren't we, Sue? We'll get there. I know we will. We're like on a race to see who can get there last. It's just like, it's not who's going to get there first, who's going to get there last. It's just like we were both so close, and then we just kind of lost our compass bearings or something. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It's just... But like, you know, they probably don't think that they're very inspirational sometimes, and they always are. My brat over at Smack Vision, we still text each other all the time. She texts me her weight on Mondays. I text her my weight on Fridays. During the week, we text back and forth all the time. She doesn't do a lot of videos, but I'm always thinking about her. I know she's working really hard, and as she says, she's a hustler. But I don't know. It's just... There's so many people I admire. Valerie Reese with all of her charity work. I'm just in awe of all of the charity work she does. Susie Buey with her challenges. They keep me on track. They just really do. They really keep me going. So just remember that you may not think you're influencing somebody, but somebody's learning, getting strength from you. They really are. And Tamsin, I'm glad you're back. Tamsin's been gone for a little bit. So I heard from her the other day. So anyway... Diana, keep that walking going. Keep away from them donuts. Okay, that's about it. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow. As always, remember, you're an inspiration to somebody. You really are. If not to yourself, to the people around you. I think I've inspired my family to lose weight, or at least to be a little bit more conscious of the food they eat. You guys give me so much support and encouragement. So whether you know it or not, you are my rocks. You keep me on track. So, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, leave a comment, hit that like button, share if you think somebody might like to see it. And as always, stay safe, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.